Social media influencers are internet personalities. They become influential, like their name suggests, because they have large following on social media, or their content is viewed by large numbers of people. So you might have micro-influencers with 10,000 followers, influencers who have like hundreds of thousands of followers, and then mega influencers who've got millions of followers. So they're influential because they're visible, because people watch them, because they are persuasive in some ways. They've been around for a large number of years. It might be that the young people or children in your families have grown up with them. They've watched them. They're kind of on YouTube. They're really fascinating. They're fascinating figures because they're so appealing. They are everyday people. You don't have to have credentials to become an influencer. Anybody can gain this kind of following on social media. Part of their appeal comes because they're really aspirational in some ways. They are well known for being experts in a particular kind of field. So they might be related to a particular interest like fashion or fitness or gaming, in some cases music, maybe some kind of craft, travel, everyday life, lifestyle. There are influencers across a whole range of different kinds of topics. So they're aspirational experts, they're everyday people, but they can give you the top tip and advice if you want to use the right kind of makeup, wear the right kind of clothes, become experts in playing a particular kind of game. They're really this very appealing personalities. So part of their appeal comes from being these experts in the everyday, but it also comes from the fact that they are everyday. They're relatable. They feel like it could be you. And it's that combination of being aspirational and authentic that makes them so relatable, so appealing. And that's partly what makes them really helpful, because they are persuasive. As parents, we should be concerned about these figures. We should be aware of the influences that our young people might be watching, partly because they are influential. So they might influence somebody's tastes. They might influence what somebody might want to buy. They might influence how they feel about themselves. They might influence what kinds of knowledge that they gain about a particular kind of subject area. And also because these influences are appealing and authentic, often they'll talk about their health or their mental health as well. So it might be a way in which your young person becomes aware of or gains knowledge about a particular kind of health or mental health condition as well. One of the key things about influencer culture is that it's largely under-regulated. So there is some regulation, for example, about how advertising has to be declared. But in the context of health information, it's still a grey area. So there are influencers in the pandemic that became used by the government as communicating about health and mental health. Today, if you type mental health into the search engine of TikTok or Instagram, you'll find that there are a whole range of accounts that come up. These might be from health professionals, but they might be people in the wellness industry, or they might be everyday people who are sharing their experiences of navigating their challenges through different kinds of mental health issues. Now that's good because that means there's a range of information that's available. But it does mean that it's tricky to navigate, because is the person who's giving you that advice helpful? Are they qualified? Are they the person that should be giving you that advice? Can you trust their advice? All of that needs some careful unpacking and evaluating.